You're listening to the True Bull Podcast with Goonie and Nemo. You want to hear it now? You want to hear it live?
Woo!
And that's right.
That's right.
Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Woo-hoo! Welcome to episode 136 of the
136.
True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, brought to you by the House of Hughes and J&T Mechanical,
Yeah.
and recorded live from the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios in Glen Rose, Texas.
How about that?
Why not? Why not?
We're there too.
We've been everywhere, man. We've been everywhere.
Except Brussels.
Yeah, but thank you, Brussels, for listening, guys. Oh, yes.
Brussels, how y'all doing with soccer right now?
Oh, I don't know. Belgium is sitting. I think they were tied at the half. I think. Hopefully they can.
But Morocco needs to get 2 points, and I think Canada needs to shave off 16 points in order for the moons to align.
Canada needs to go home because they're out. They're officially out.
Wow.
I think they're still playing out the last of their game just because they have to contractually, kind of the way we're doing.
Cannot play.
Oh boy. Oh, cannot suck.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. We don't want to berate or belittle or badger or snicker at any of the teams. Oh,
Silly Canucks.
big shout out to the USA for winning their game on was it Monday against Iran. They ran so far away.
Cool deal.
They couldn't make it to the second round, but USA did. And what do they get for their troubles?
A belt.
A date with Netherlands, the number 8 team in the world. But, USA is number 14, so, they'll be a slight underdog, but they play better as underdogs than they do when they're actually favored. So,
Yeah, so go rescue an underdog.
exactly, the overdog. That'll be Saturday, the 3rd, at 9 a.m. So, if you partake of any libations on Friday.
I don't think you can say that.
Okay, if you get drunk on Friday, then make sure you set your alarm for 9 a.m. And why would you be drinking on Friday? Probably because another shout out to the UTSA Roadrunners.
Yeah, baby.
They'll be playing North Texas at the Alamo Dome for the conference championship.
Dirty birds.
10-2. The only 2 losses on the season to the Longhorns, and they were stuck in that game till about the third quarter.
Oh, well.
And then, UT kind of just took over. And the only other loss was an overtime loss to Houston, who was ranked like 20 in the country. So, speaking of ranks, UTSA is like number 23 now.
Fantastic.
So I'll be tailgating on Friday with some friends of ours. Hopefully partaking of, hopefully getting drunk.
I'll have a thing. I got a thing. But that's okay because I'm the one that's going to be doing the shout outs. Hey, Wimberley. Shout out to Wimberley.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hope he's doing well. The guys from Three Beards were up at Wimberley with the coach. So they had a great time. So hopefully he's having a good day as well. That dude knows so much. I told him that we were from Mason in Texas, or had family in Mason, Texas, and he gave me their tennis team is going to be stout this year, and their football team is really pretty good. And I was like, dude, how do you know?
You got to give it up to his quirky dynamic.
He is very dynamically quirky. And also another shout out to Steely Nevadas for hosting our Black Friday
Those guys.
toy drive.
Oh,
Man.
that was one for the history books.
Yeah, because my voice was history and I couldn't sing.
We had to scramble to get through this night, and I'll tell you what, if that wasn't one of the better performances, I'm not trying to run you down.
Belittle, badger, or
But,
berate. Yeah.
It was not sucky.
Yeah, shout out to Brett Alton from the Tailgaters for coming out
Attaboy.
and taking care of the second and third sets for us. Three Beards came out and played a set. It was really good. Shout out to bass player. Not our ex-bass player, but X-Man, the bass player. He took some songs in the first set, and it was really good to see that come together. A lot of toys and raffle was made and done, so that was great. We had an awesome time.
Can we talk about that right now? Everybody coming together again?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
On December the 18th. We've got a 2-part event, a morning and an afternoon event called the Blue Collar Christmas. It is a Blue Collar Christmas Toy Drive. Got sponsors for it, many sponsors. To name a few,
Very cool.
True Bull, Virtual Cast,
Yeah.
Dow Tile, J&R Tile, so many of them. You'll see the flyer up and running. But the morning portion of it, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., is going to be at the VFW on 10th Street, VFW post number 76. They're going to be collecting toys at that point. And then the evening event, that's where, the longer event where we're going to have some bands playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be over at the Dive Restaurant and Bar.
Great people out there, too.
Angelica Morris, owner of the place. We had previously spoken and also spoke with Justina. Oh, I think it's just
Who?
Stina, the bartender out there.
Tina?
Yeah, just Stina. It's Celestina.
Justina.
But just Stina. Don't call her Justina, but you say Stina.
So it's just Tina.
Yes, just Stina.
Justina. Okay.
No, okay. Anyway, she'll hit you.
What are the bands that are going to be playing there?
Oh, we got a good lineup so far. We got Virtual Country.
Oh, yeah.
Three Beards.
Oh, yeah.
I believe we've got Still Remains, the Stone Temple Pilots tribute band.
Yes.
And possibly Sentence.
Nice.
And VC Acoustic is going to play a set. Valerie's going to come out and sing some songs with us. Great lineup of musicians and friends and family who are donating their time to come out and support. We're going to be collecting toys again. We're going to have lots of raffles.
I heard that the firefighter-based guitarist extraordinaire, Jason, what's his name?
Mike.
Some guy named Leroy.
LaCroix.
Yeah, he's going to be signing bass guitars and giving them away.
Yeah, and he's going to drop D.
Yes.
On a couple of tunes.
Fantastic.
So,
I like when he does that.
When he does Doing My Own Thing, he likes to drop D.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder,
What?
if you can make it out to any of these events that we're shipping out to you, look on our Facebook site and our page, look at these dates, and make it a point to get out there. More to the point, our family and friends, we need your support.
Our friendly family.
We don't need your money. We need you to be out there.
Yes.
Friends and family.
And bring some money.
And family.
And buy yourself a drink and buy a toy. Donate a toy to somebody.
Hey, Goonie, could you ask the tape recorder to invite family to help support?
Hey, tape recorder, put family on the list for the toy drive for Blue Collar Christmas.
Alexa, bring me some family to help us.
Okay, here is your family.
Okay, we just beat a dead pig.
It was crickets. But that's going to be December 18th. Like I said, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the VFW on 10th Street. From 5 p.m. to 1 a.m., the music, the food. They have a great staff, great kitchen staff. JJ cooked some great wings when we were there the other day. I told him he needs to put those things on a skewer, and you just call them wing flights. That would be really cool to do something like that.
And if you can marinate it with Curveball, the original barbecue whiskey.
I tell you what. So shout out to Angelica, Stina, and JJ, the great staff over at Dive Bar. We're going to meet some more staff on the 18th.
Very cool.
6422 Babcock. It's actually Babcock and Prue Road. Used to be a place called Shenanigans. So if you guys are familiar with that, you'll know exactly where to go. A great place. And it's just going to be fun.
It's amazing how bars come and go. Well, I know one that's a San Antonio staple. It's Sam's Burger Joint.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
We were there last night. Kerosene Drifters had their album release party. It was a great show. Jen Mulhern, Genuine Cello, had a set. She played some music and added some strings to that thing.
She was ridiculous good.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
They were so good. I was just mad because I was like, man, they're so dang good. And the thing is, they're great people. We talked to each and every person in the band by the end of the night, and they all just were like, happy to be releasing the music. And
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Listen to that music. Go on any of the platforms, Spotify, go to Rhapsody, iHeart, or go onto their website.
Yep.
and get the merch. Their stickers, their T-shirts, really, really cool stuff. I got another koozie that I didn't need, but you got to do it to support your family.
Yep, family, friends,
All right.
and familiar family, friends, and friendly family.
Right on.
We're family friendly, and that's why
Are we,
we're
though?
doing the blue collared Christmas, because those events are going to be family friendly. So bring your family. You don't need a babysitter. All you need is
To get there and sit.
get there and hang out, listen to some good music, have a beer, have an iced tea. Just come and bring the family, because we want to see everybody out there
Fantastic.
having a good time and doing it for a great cause.
Bring your guitar. Bring your harmonica.
Yeah, I have a feeling the evening is going to end with a jam session.
Yeah.
With just a bunch of darn good musicians playing some music and just having a good time.
And so that means we're not going to be up there, huh?
We're going to be up there having a darn good
About
time. But and again, shout outs to J&T Mechanical for their sponsorship.
Mechanical.
That's right. For all of your commercial needs, for heating, ventilation, air conditioning, call those guys. They are great. They are awesome. And you can talk to them, and
they're firefighter friendly.
they are friendly firefighters. You can call them.
They're friendly firefighters.
Right.
Okay.
Area code 210-559-2848.
Right.
If you need your house or commercial painted, indoor and outdoor, from start to finish, you can call John Fest at the House of Hughes.
House of you.
210-884-8242. And Dallas Menchaca, our nephew, he's the one who's spearheading the Blue Collared Christmas toy drive.
Yep.
He is also the owner and operator of Tactical Finish. So if you need to talk to him about donating for the toy drive, becoming a sponsor, or about adding a shower or a kitchen tile work, flooring, give him a call at 210-749-0165. He would love to take care of you and take your money for the toy drive. Just doing his part to help families, and we jumped on board to help as well.
He's good family.
He is good family. So we're just looking forward to a lot more, and getting back to the Black Friday. It was good to see so many friends. Johnny Rodriguez was out there, John Obadal, Loretta, and Tony Carrillo were out there. John and Jen Fest from House of Hughes were there.
Absolutely.
It's cool.
We had good family out there.
Uncle Johnny and Aunt Letty showed up and
Okay.
supported, bought some raffle tickets. It was great. It was good to see family there and helping with the cause. So yeah, I know we're probably belaboring this and pushing it. We really need support from everybody.
Yep.
Christmas can be a really sad time for kids, for families. When you're trying to decide, do I keep the heat on for the winter, or do I get a present for the kids? And they should not have to make that decision.
Exactly.
So we're trying to make that decision easier.
We're going to need a lot of people to deliver these toys. We've got quite a lot of them.
We're going to be.
Thank you, guys.
Already, we're freaking loads and boxes of toys.
Yep.
And it's getting bigger by the day. We're adding sponsorship. Daltile, did I mention them?
No,
they
but
just
I
got
never
added.
get nothing.
Hey, I got a rock.
I never get nothing.
Yeah, I know. You'll get nothing unlike it. But yeah, from the bottom of our hearts, everybody who has done something, thank you so much. Those who are continuing to do stuff, thank you even more. For those of you who can't, hey, do what you can. That's all we ask. Help in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Bring your guitar and donate your voice. Donate your sound.
Or just come and be an influencer.
Yes, or be influenza.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. I got influenza.
Apparently, it's a job.
Yeah, a content creator. You can be one of those.
I'm at the firehouse 2 shifts ago, and the Christmas music has already started.
Dude, July.
And that's a good thing, because I love Christmas, because it when I think of Christmas, I'm just thinking to myself, what was my favorite Christmas song? Goon, what is yours?
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. It's not really a Christmas song per se, but Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton was always one of mine because
Wow.
because of the vocals, and mostly because it came out on Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and that was the only reason I was able to hear the song and see Dolly.
Mine will always be the Christmas song,
Wow.
as sung by the one and only Nat King Cole.
That's a great song, and his version of it is iconic, really. And so was Dolly's, version of Hard Candy Christmas. It was just a great version. Version.
No.
Version.
No.
Great, yes, version.
It is not.
Yes, it's a great version.
Can we get some emails so y'all can let us know what your favorite Christmas tune is? Because we're going to play some of that stuff in the background while we're doing this.
Exactly.
We don't own the rights to them, but
Yes.
we're going to play them
Exactly.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Call my parents?
True Bull Virtualcast at gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. And then also our True Bull hotline if you want to call and leave a message. If you want to berate us with your voice, then 740 area code 469-2857. 740 Goonie Bull 7.
The lines are open.
The
We'll wait.
lines are open. Speaking of lines, somebody who writes some really good lines, Aaron Tilt, we want to send a shout out his way. He's going to be on our December version of the VIX True Bull Texas Music Spotlight artist.
Also a firefighter. He's got some great music out. He's going to come and do an interview, tell you guys where he is and what he's doing, and also play some music, and we'll play a few of his tunes as well. This gentleman plays everything.
Plays the bagpipes.
Yes.
Plays fiddle. I mean, not fiddle, the banjo.
Yes, sir. The banjolin.
Banjolin, yeah.
And he has this weird little, what's it called?
Voice?
Voice, yes.
No, he's got some great music. I can't think of what it's called.
Well, he's like an octopus. I mean,
Is it didgeridoo?
you give him a banjo, he plays it. Like this one guy brought in a pet octopus, and he says, yeah, he can play anything. He gives it a trumpet and
Awesome.
plays that.
Trombone.
Gets in front of the drums and starts. I mean, just
Buddy Rich.
amazing.
Buddy Rich style.
And then this one guy, he passes him the bagpipes.
And the octopus just sits there and rolls around with it for about 5 or 10 minutes, and he's not playing anything. And the guy says, "Well, I guess you lose your bet because he can't play the bagpipes." And he said, "Chet, just give him another few minutes. As soon as he figures out he can't screw it, he'll go ahead and play it."
That is our comedy for the day.
That is sad.
At this blue collar thing, not only are there going to be musicians,
Oh yeah.
we have some comedy.
We have some comedians there. They're going to be doing kind of some light MC work, and then also doing the comedy. So if you want to do a comedy set, give us a call.
Just like we do every week.
Exactly. We call out for comedians, and we never find any.
Yeah. So we appreciate that tape recorder.
Exactly. Shout out to us for trying to be funny. Hey, the best kind of ability is availability.
Or hillbilly.
No, it's availability.
Ding, 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 ding.
Because you're here and you're able to. You're not able.
I love Abel.
Julian. So anyway,
if you're able,
yes.
Come on, Abel.
Or if you're willing,
Bring your Willie too. Yeah.
Abel's bringing his wheelie. Wheelie. Freddie. Oh my gosh. So all that just to say thank you to everybody who was a part of last weekend's events, last night's events with the Kerosene Drifters. Thank you guys. Got some great pictures we're going to put on the True Bull Facebook page.
So this was our Thanksgiving special, giving thanks to everybody who has helped out
and gave thanks.
Hey, it's been a successful year, and I'm hoping Super Granny is looking down on us, saying, "That's the way to do hit it, Timmy.
They did it, Hito. You did it in serio. You did it all pretty. It makes me want to sing. Although it's been said all over the place.
Oh, Ophelia. Stop it, Ophelia.
Feliz Navideños tonight.
Grandma.
Che, yes.
Go make some beans.
I like singing the blues, Hito. I mean, let me do another one. 'Cause she's a brick. Nah. She's all over the place, and she's mighty whitey.
Tape recorder. It's time to go home.
No, it's never
It
time
is.
to go home. It's time to talk about the blue collars, and then Freddie, en serio.
It's actually time to talk about some of these cool gadgets that they have for Christmas.
Oh, no, I don't know if we
No?
should, though.
The Lumigen. Yes, we're going to talk about this.
Lumigen?
For youthful skin. It's like
It's
an
like
electric Q-tip.
It's electric collagen, I guess.
Yes. Don't forget to get yourself a SafeCam 360.
Or a drone.
It's like kind of like a light, and you
Except-
screw it,
Oh.
and people see it.
It looks like a phone.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
No, we don't need that. We talked about that one.
Foot pad? Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about knees. You have swollen knees?
I have kidneys.
Well, as long as you have some kind of knees,
Yes.
get yourself the compression sleeve, only made by Incorporated.
I've also got uncle knees.
Wow. Okay, we've got this now. The Miracle Sheets.
Oh, my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's miraculous.
Bro, say goodbye to sweaty, sleepless nights with this temperature-regulating antibacterial blanket.
Sweaty, sleepless.
I don't know how they do it. Apparently, it's got bacteria in it already,
How many people actually have sweaty, sleepless nights? If
or-
I was up, if I couldn't sleep and I was sweating,
Yeah.
I think it's probably because of what I was doing. So I'd like to have a sweaty, sleepless night.
But, well, be that as it may.
Okay,
If you're a biker,
right.
all you people who need lights out there, this is something by Everlight. It's a headlamp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 210 degrees of illumination
Wow.
for your face.
210
Yeah.
degrees. What if you have a flat face? Is it 180?
Oh my goodness!
Like, what's her name?
Can I go on?
Yes. Better than anybody I know. Better than anybody I know. You can go on and on and on and on.
Why the flat face?
Wow. She fell flat on her face because her face was flat.
Oh my God. To find more of these beautiful items and top bargains, go to com. Okay.
And I looked her square in the eye because she had one square eye. Oh,
Let's not. We all have our idiosyncrasies.
We'll cut that out, in post production.
Sure we will.
Yeah, exactly. Because we can do that. We're good at that. We can add stuff. We can add the tip. Put the tip in.
No!
Come on. I meant the tip jar.
We have talked about nothing.
We have overstayed our welcome yet again, just like church.
We have overstepped our pound trees.
We have undervalued our own selves.
Well, that's what you get.
We're gonna cut ourselves out. I mean, cut loose, foot loose.
We need more sponsors.
We
More
need
sponsors, funnier segments.
Funnier segments.
Yes.
Yes. More people, more listeners. Everything's growing. Brussels cannot keep it up all by themselves. We need your help. Morocco. Come on, Morocco.
Yeah,
It's not like
little Moroccans.
It's
you.
not like you're going to be watching soccer next week.
Wow.
So you might as well listen to us. We are what do you call it? We are an unreasonable facsimile, facsimile of a good show.
And by that you say tragically unfunny.
We are unbelievably
We are unbelievably.
Yes,
Yep.
we are believable, but yet unbelievably.
and we are slightly athletic and emotionally inept.
And tape recorder, you are stupid for listening to this to the very end.
Wow.
Nope.
And so until next time, we'll be talking more about the blue collar Christmas. That's what I was going to say.
Yes, indeed.
Because next week I believe we're going to have a live stream with the fine folks from Tactical Finish, Dallas Menchaca. Talk to him about the blue collared Christmas toy drive that's coming up. So we'll be talking to him in the next week or two and have his interview up soon. So until next time.
Yep. Get your voice back before we get on stage.
Exactly. It's coming. It's coming. You've been listening to, as always, episode 136 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo has been brought to you by House of Hughes, J&T Mechanical, Tactical Finish, and also sponsored by
Feet.
And hopefully you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And that's right.